Welcome to your daily dose of enlightenment. You've landed on the knowledge planet where curiosity thrives and the enigmatic is revealed. Daily we delve into a variety of topics, shedding light on the hidden and sharing insights to amaze you. Consider us more than just a channel. We're a growing community, a family of knowledge seekers. We're on a mission to reach global corners, inviting you to join our exploratory. We need you, our growing family. In red, subscribe, become part of our community, share your thoughts, interact with us. A like or even dislike all count. Don't forget to stay updated, ring our notification bell, stay tuned, stay curious, and together we'll continue to explore the vast expanse of Knowledge Planet. These are the fake heads that the Alcatraz escapees used to deceive the guards. They escaped from here through this tiny hole, but how did they do it? And did they really manage to escape? Welcome to a new episode of Absurd But True. I'm Stefano, and today I want to tell you the real story of the escape from Alcatraz, one of the most incredible and absurd jailbreaks in history. But what exactly happened? Hold on, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, do it now. It doesn't change anything for you, but it's extremely important for us to bring you new content every week. Thanks, and let's get back to the video. Our story begins here in the United States, in San Francisco. This is Alcatraz Prison, the ultimate maximum security prison of its time. Now, before we see how they managed to escape, we need to understand what this prison was like and what obstacles they had to overcome to escape. The island is about 500 meters long and is located about 2 kilometers from the city of San Francisco. To reach it by swimming would require crossing icy waters with strong currents. This was the main body of the prison, about 130 meters long. This, for example, was the courtyard for exercise, while this was the dock, the only access point for boats, and then the cells had stronger bars compared to those of other prisons. The cell walls were reinforced concrete, and the entire structure was heavily guarded both inside and out. The rules were very strict. According to the FBI, inmates were inspected up to 12 times a day. Moreover, prisoners could only take showers with hot water, not as a privilege, but to prevent anyone from getting used to cold water and surviving longer in case of escape. So, to escape from Alcatraz, it would be necessary to find a way to leave one's cell. Escape from the main building, overcome the perimeter fence without being seen by the guards, and find a way to reach the coast by crossing the cold waters of the bay. So, you may ask, nobody ever tried to escape, right? Actually, in the 29 years of Alcatraz's activity, 35 men attempted to escape. Spoiler alert, in case you end up in prison, I strongly advise against it. In this incredible tale of escape, the protagonists were 3 inmates, each with unique characteristics and backgrounds. The mastermind of the plan was inmate AZ-1441, Frank Morris. Known to have an IQ in the top 2% of the population, Morris had a history of breaking out from other prisons before being sent to Alcatraz. His intelligence and resilience were key to orchestrating this daring escape. Then we have the Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, who were inseparable. Both were serving time for a series of bank robberies. They were no strangers to escapes either, having successfully broken out from the Atlanta penitentiary before ending up in Alcatraz. Their strong bond and determination complemented Morris's intelligence, making them the perfect team for this audacious plan. The 4th accomplice was Alan West, who didn't manage to escape with the others, but his role was crucial in the planning and execution of the escape. Together, these men devised an ingenious plan to break free from the inescapable prison. They spent months digging holes in the walls of their cells, using spoons and other makeshift tools, covering the holes with cardboard and paint. They even created lifelike dummy heads out of soap, toilet paper and real hair, which they placed in their beds to trick the guards during nighttime inspections. The plan was to escape through the utility corridors behind their cells, climb to the roof of the cell house, descend down a pipe to the ground, scale a fence, and then inflate a raft made out of raincoats to cross the freezing waters of the San Francisco Bay. This was a plan that required precision, timing, and most importantly, the will to risk everything for freedom. But, as we know, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into their daring escape in our next scene. In this daring escape plan, Our protagonists aim to outsmart the maximum security measures of Alcatraz with their sheer will and cunning minds. They spent countless nights carving a tunnel through the back wall of their cells, leading to an unguarded utility corridor. This was no easy task, as the only tools they had were spoons and other makeshift devices. The spoons were stolen from the mess hall and then sharpened into digging tools. They even crafted an ingenious plug out of wet toilet paper and cardboard to conceal their work during the day. But the real stroke of genius was the creation of lifelike dummies. Using a mixture of soap, toilet paper and real hair, they sculpted heads that were convincing enough to fool the guards during the routine nighttime inspections. The dummies, named Oink, Blink and Wink, were placed in their beds, buying them time to execute their plan while the prison was locked down for the night. The next phase of their plan was to climb up a network of pipes in the corridor to the cell house roof. From there they planned to descend down to the ground, scale a high fence and make a mad dash towards the coast. But they knew that was just half the battle won. The freezing waters of the San Francisco Bay were notorious for their strong currents and chilling temperatures. To overcome this, they stitched together over 50 raincoats to create an inflatable raft and life vests. They planned to inflate these using a concertina, a small handheld accordion, which they had converted into an air pump. Their plan was a testament to their resourcefulness and determination. But would it be enough to outsmart the Rock? As we move to the next scene, we'll dive into the night of the escape and the aftermath of their audacious plan. As the clock struck 10 p.m. on June 11, 1962, the daring escape attempt from Alcatraz was set into motion. West, one of the original masterminds, faced a setback. His vent opening, chiseled with spoons and makeshift tools, had been sealed by crumbling concrete, leaving him trapped in his cell. Despite his desperate attempts, West could not break free, and his hopes of escape were dashed. Meanwhile, Morris and the Anglin brothers, undeterred by their comrades' misfortune, successfully maneuvered through the maze of pipes and ducts. They reached the roof, slid down a smokestack, sprinted across the prison yard, and clambered over the towering fences. Their meticulously crafted raft and life vests, made from over 50 raincoats, were waiting for them at the shore. With the concertina pump in hand, they inflated their makeshift vessels and paddled into the icy, moonlit waters of the San Francisco Bay, disappearing into the night. Their fate, however, remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe they succumbed to the treacherous currents and bone-chilling temperatures of the bay. Others argue they successfully reached the mainland, forever eluding the authorities. The FBI officially closed the case in 1979, concluding that the men had drowned. Yet in 2013, a glimmer of hope emerged. A letter, supposedly written by John Anglin, arrived at a San Francisco police station. The letter claimed that the three men had survived, but Anglin was the last one alive, now in his 80s and suffering from cancer. The FBI, however, dismissed the letter as a hoax, leaving us with more questions than answers. And that, dear viewers, is the tale of the audacious escape from Alcatraz. But what do you think? Did they survive, or did their daring plan ultimately lead them to their doom? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Knowledge Planet for more intriguing stories from history.